Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm so super excited to be coming on here today. Some of you were following me yesterday as I made my oatmeal double milk and honey soap, and I just wanted to bring you all back on here with me today so you all can see me cut it, because it's a really cool process. So this right here is my soap cutter that I have to be able to cut my soap into even slices, even bars, if you will. So I'm so super excited about that. Good morning, hello. So I'm going to go ahead and take my soap out of the block. Y'all remember the block that I had it in yesterday? So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the block. And this is what lives down inside that block. So this is our soap, y'all. This is the finished product of our soap. You can see that it's really hard in here now, right? All right, so we're going to cut it. It smells so good, y'all. But before I start handling this soap, there's a couple things that I need to do. Good morning, Rashonda. I need to put on my bonnet. So for those of you who sell your products, one thing you want to do is make sure for sanitation purposes that you keep your head and everything covered so that you are not dropping hair onto your products and everything, okay? And then I'm going to put on my gloves once again, because there again, for sanitation, when you are handling your products, you want to make sure, and my gloves are clean. I washed them off really good. We got our little rag here on the side. Before I start cutting, y'all, I want to show y'all our samples. Remember our little samples we made? So this is how easily they pop out of the mold, right? And you see that? Look. They're too cute. And you can see the other side of my mold had a design on it. So these are nice little swirls in here in this soap. And they have the designs on them from my mold. So what I'll do is them and pop them out of the mold like that and set them to the side. Y'all, these look like little chocolate candies. But I'll just set them to the side. And then once they finish curing, like I said, what I'll do is we'll package them up really cute and give them out as samples to my customers. Now, for those of you who are new to soaping as well, and like how this top right here is a dull top, if you don't want your top to be dull, you can steam your top so that it'll have a nice shine to it. I will steam these, but I like to clean mine first. As y'all can see, it's very easy to take this soap out of the mold. Right? You just peel it right out of the mold like that, and it comes out in a big log. Some people who buy soap from me will buy a whole log just like this. Y'all can see that it's really hard. And y'all see how pretty it is already before we cut it. So the good thing about your soap when you're cutting it is like every slice you get a new surprise. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to adjust my string on my soap cutter to make sure that it's not too tight. And for those of you all who are into music, yes, this is a guitar string on this cutter. Okay? So I'll go ahead and put my mold down there in my bin to be washed. Wipe off my string here. And y'all, let's cut soap together. I'm always excited when I'm looking inside my soap to see what we created, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off maybe like a 1/2 inch to this tail right here. Because I don't like giving my customers this piece. See how that's plain? I don't like giving them that. But look what's starting to happen. Look what's starting to happen already. Y'all see that swirl on the inside of that soap? Y'all remember I poured it yesterday. So what I would do with this is I just cut this into pieces. And this right here is the samples that go to my customers in their orders. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I clean this so that I don't have drag marks. And then I'll come over here to the other side. And I'll take off about a good 1/2 inch of this soap. So on the back side, I get the same thing. Hey, Tanya, good morning. So y'all see we got even more swirls right there. And again, see how this right here, this is plain. So I don't want to give anybody that because this one side is like nothing. But this is good for a sample. And I just stamp them, y'all. So all right, y'all, let's get to cutting. Let's see how everything looks on the inside, right? Because it's like a kid in the candy store, okay? And I already have my cutter set to the size that I want my bars to be. And when it's all is said and done, these bars will be like 4.5-ounce bars. All right, y'all ready? Look, see those swirls, y'all? See those swirls? And look on the other side, okay? This is oatmeal, double milk, and honey soap. You see the top? So you still get that pretty. And what I would do is clean these and bevel the edges and steam everything really good so that we can have some nice soap. All right, y'all, let's see the next bar. Every bar, y'all, has its own personality, okay? Every bar looks different because the swirls are different. So let's just cut this one. Ooh, look, y'all. See that? So nice. So nice. Okay? And guys, I don't know if you can see, but you see the texture right in here? The texture in there, that's the oatmeal. Yes, I did. I did make these. I made them on my live yesterday. You can go back and watch that live if you want to see how I made it. But it takes overnight for it to get hard enough for me to cut it. So yes, guys, y'all see that? There is another one. Every piece of soap has its own personality, okay? And I think for me, this is one of the like beauties in making soap is that I get to be creative and like it's something to see your work. For those of y'all who watched me yesterday, you watched me pouring this into the mold. You watched me pouring the stripes into the mold. And then you watch me with that hanger tool, like mix it all together. Y'all see that? You can see all of the colors in there. So this is oatmeal, double milk, and honey. This soap right here is good for people who have like eczema, psoriasis, different things like that. It has aloe vera in it. It has tussa silk in it. This soap has real oatmeal in it, colloidal oatmeal in it. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? See there? It has 100% raw honey in it as well, which is really, really soothing for the skin, okay? Your aloe vera is also soothing. It helps to rejuvenate your skin, especially if you have skin that's like really itchy. For those of us in Florida, this is a really good thing. Or if you're in warmer climates that causes your skin to itch, if you have eczema and stuff, this is really soothing. That helps that and everything. This soap is very antibacterial. It looks like a nice piece of chocolate. Yes, Tina, it does look like swirled chocolate, right? And this is like 3 different colors. So I have my white, which was for my milk. Y'all see that? Nice. And then I have my lighter brown, which is my honey, and my darker brown, which is my oatmeal. My oatmeal. Also, y'all, I want to state to you that in this soap, I also have red Moroccan clay, which is really good for your skin. Is anti-aging. It has a lot of properties in it that helps with like fine lines and wrinkles and blemishes and different things like that. So y'all see that? Y'all see how every single bar looks different. This one, oh, that's really pretty. Y'all look, can y'all see the heart in that? I love, love, love making soap, y'all. This is like my hobby. All the soap that people buy from me is made with lots of love. I put a lot of thought into my soap designs and what I want them to look like because essentially it's art is what it is. It's art. So There we go, y'all. There's another bar. Woohoo. Yes, honey. Look at those swirls. Aren't they beautiful? And that's how y'all make soap, y'all. Y'all saw me make it yesterday. Now y'all seeing me cut it today. For those of you who were curious, I'm like, you know what? Let me just show them how we cut it. And then once all is said and done, I get my beveler and I bevel all the soap so that it'll have like nice, really pretty edges to it. And just being able to bevel it, it makes it really nice for presentation. I'll steam it all off, get it all ready, get it all prepared. But other than that, it just sits and it cures. I stamp it with my soap stamp so that I have my company name on my soaps. That way, when you get soaps from me, you're getting a really nice piece of soap. Like, I put a lot of work into making them, creating them, packaging them, getting them shipped to you, just so you know that, you know what, when you get a soap from me or any product that you get from me, you know that it's made with a whole lot of love. For those of you who don't already know, I do have a website, YorelNaturals.com. I do have more than soap on my website. I'm going to be coming out with some more great products for y'all for the fall. I have some body butters. I have some hair creams, some nice face creams that are going to be coming out. And everything is all natural, right? So we don't have time to be putting all of the different chemicals and stuff like that in our body, you know, and on our skin. We don't have time for all of that. So at least this right here helps you to know what you're putting on your skin. So some of you, I do have people who inbox me and they're like, Curlinda, can you just make me a soap that's for this? You know, and I do. I make custom specialty soaps, especially for those of you who have kids. Thank you, Corey. Hi, Marion. For those of you who have kids and your kids might have allergies and different things like that, you know, there is something for them that helps them to be able to, you know, combat that. I was looking to see where I put my beveler, y'all. I'm not crazy. It's for y'all like, what is she looking for? I moved it to another shelf. Give me a second. So this is my beveler. And then what I do, so right here, how my soap, how you see these edges, I just take the time and I bevel that. This is soap confetti right here. I was beveling some soap before. So this is what it comes out and it looks like. And I can actually make more soap. I can actually, y'all, make laundry detergent with these soap tidbits. That's a whole nother talk show for a whole nother day. But, yeah. Anything that you can make homemade, you can. And like I just said, those of you with kids, if your kids are having skin conditions and, you know, the medication that the doctors are giving them is like, seems like it's not working. Sometimes it may be the soaps that you're using on their skin that's causing them their allergies. Because when we buy soap out of the store, it's a lot of synthetic detergents. So that could be contributing to your skin or even you as far as that's concerned. Now y'all see how clean those edges look? And I clean up every piece of soap like that. I clean the edges and then I stamp them. So I get my company over here. And I just put it on the side of my soap like so. And I stamp it while it's still soft enough for me to be able to put the stamp in it. And then I just keep doing the same thing. All over again and again with my soap. And I clean every piece of this soap, y'all. And I steam every piece of these soap. So anybody who's ever gotten soap from me, you all know that this is how your soap looks. And I just go back and I fine tune things where I see stuff here and there. Stamp them out. I'm going to clean them out first. Then I'll stamp my name on all of them. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's how you do it. Anybody have any questions or anything before I go? Because I'm going to keep working on this. And like I said, I have new products coming up. For those of you who have not already done so, go ahead and register on my website, for my newsletter. That way you'll be able to see all the announcements and everything. Whenever I have new products that come out, you'll receive special discount codes and things like that whenever I have sales, because I do put my products on sale sometimes. I have a lot of things coming up that I'm excited about for the holidays, because we're going to have, different Christmas gift giving ideas, different baskets, stuff like that, for you guys, because I know, we're being compromised right now with the way the world is, and everybody is not shopping out and about this year. So I'm going to have some great things in store for y'all. You see, though, that beveling, though it's not a mandatory, y'all, for me, it just does something to the overall look of the soap. It just cleans it up very, very well. And I'm just going to keep doing that, y'all. So it's always exciting, guys, coming on here and you all are, enjoying the process, seeing a product. For those of you yesterday who y'all saw these when this was oil. And from oil, now you're seeing that we actually have soap. So I will do a quick video momentarily. Momentarily showing y'all the bubbles that this soap makes, because there is a lot of bubbles that come out of this, and it's natural. Okay, Tanya, you need baby soap for your baby's sensitive skin. This is definitely a really good mild soap for your kids' sensitive skin. Like I said, if you weren't on here, it has oatmeal in it. It has goat milk in it. It has buttermilk in it. It has honey in it. It has tussa silk in it. It has red Moroccan clay in it. It has aloe vera. And for any of you who are online, you're able to look up all the features and the benefits of these ingredients that I'm naming to you, what's inside this soap. So you're able to see what you're putting on your skin. Because there again, when we buy soap out of the store, a lot of times we're buying synthetic detergents, and they're more so focused on getting you clean than getting you hydrated and moisturized and nourishing your skin. Not all soaps are like that, don't get me wrong, but some are. Some of our bigger brands that we buy, and we don't even realize what we're buying. And a lot of people don't realize is, some of the synthetics, because they can have one ingredient in that synthetic. Hi, Rose. Because they can have one ingredient in that synthetic, it's not that it's a whole lot of it. Like y'all saw me put olive oil. They could have different ingredients mixed together, and because there is olive oil in it, they can say it's olive oil. But it doesn't mean that that's an olive oil soap. So whenever you're looking at things like that, you kind of want to be mindful. Because I tell people all the time, and I'm not making any medical claims by any means, but I will say sometimes I can say from my own experience in my own family, some things that were deemed food allergies that were causing my son's flare-ups were not food allergies. They were the allergy to the soap. And once we changed the soap and I start making his stuff all natural, he hasn't had that problem anymore. And I still, whenever I make oatmeal soap, I will still call him right now today once it's done and be like, hey son, come and get you some soap, just to keep his skin so that he's not having flare-ups. Especially those of you who may have eczema and you get it right here in your pockets where you have the big flare-ups in your folds and your creases and stuff. It does him wonders. He doesn't have that problem anymore. As well as his skin is beginning to clear up a lot where it was patchy and ashy. He doesn't have that problem anymore. So that's just, a word to the wise for you all. Some of you who may be wondering, especially for yourself or your kids or whatever, how can I remedy this? Maybe, just maybe, you might want to look into seeing, changing your soaps to a more natural soap, changing your products, because it might not be all about what you're eating. But anyway, guys, that's enough for me rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and finish this process by stamping my soaps and getting them all ready for the next part of the process. And these will be sitting on the shelf for a couple of days until I don't know if y'all could see this, Let me show y'all with this soap what it looks like, because this soap is a little more wet. I can see it, but I don't know if y'all can see it on camera. This one is dry some. So when I'm stamping my soaps, this is what I'm putting on them. See how you can see that? That looks more drier, right? That's what I'm doing when I'm stamping them. So yeah. That's that for that, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this process of seeing me make this soap from natural oils. Not only making it, but seeing how I was able to cut it. And you all got to watch the process with me. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. If there's anything that you want to see me make, like I said, I'll go live and I will make it for you, so that you all can see the process of it. But I'm so super duper excited. Also, there are some of you who've been inspired, and you know, you might inbox me and you're like, Curlinda, can you help me? For those of you, yes, I can. You know, if you're inspired and you want to know how to get started or what direction to go to, you know, for natural bath, body, hair, whatever. You know, I'm a cosmetologist outside of the multitude of things that I do. So the chemistry part of it, I can kind of help guide you in as far as your formulations, for you to be able to see how to prototype your products and just kind of get them going. You know, it is going to take a lot of work and dedication for you. It is a lot of effort that goes into it, but I promise you, if you stay consistent and you stay the course on your dream, that you, like me, can be making soap or making your bath products or making your lipsticks or your lip glosses or your hair products, your face creams, whatever it may be, you know. It is there for you to be able to do it. And I don't mind sharing information with you guys that I know. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Again, I know y'all don't want to hear me keep rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and get off. But I had to share that with you all. And you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Don't forget to share this video. All right. Love you guys. See you all in the next video. Thumbs up. Bye-bye.